flawless operation.
Simply put, there's a
So
massive dom
he thought so.
stitched onto her chest. I'm amazed at your dexterity, sir.
With the existing tissue, the patient should recover nicely.
WienerStitch is the great. You see, this is a rich moment. This right. What it is the setup now. You must do WienerStitch to save people.
WienerStitch.
WienerStitch for the win.
I wouldn't mind doing more.
That's what it is. Every single time we play this now. Hashtag WienerStitch.
Well, we wouldn't
Ah, you imagine what it'd be like if you got a
Hashtag
stitch.
cockstitch.
No, not cockstitch. Cockstitch sounds too formal. WienerStitch.
already spoken to us regarding the research on stigma.
Do you know there's a Wiener Philharmonic Orchestra?
We're currently in the planning stages. In time, we'll
Seriously?
show you what we're capable of. Right, Cynthia?
Do they play the oboe? Ah!
The Obono! Exactly! There we go. That's it. Curtain! I have burdens. I can sit inside us.
The NIH has received.
I nearly dropped my. I nearly knocked my bosom hole over.
Hospital in Texas, son.
The knee.
They're having difficulty with the diagnosis. Based on the patient's chart, there's a good chance that it's stigma.
How do other people get it? We killed the only version.
Now we killed the version
So
in
this is
Dr.
what we're
Wibbly
dealing
Wobbly.
with, hmm?
Hey, she's got the demon eyes as well. She doesn't have penis stethoscope though. Her stethoscope is a female stethoscope.
There's a dildo
So is his.
Look how far the focus is shifted.
The size has increased drastically.
Yeah, exactly. It was a terrible dad joke,
We're
Badger.
unable to obtain a sample of the pathogen. The patient will arrive in roughly 3 hours.
Vaughn
and
Blaylock?
Why are we performing
You
the
know,
surgery?
we're gonna open it up and it's gonna be like this face hugger thing going,
We'll check the patient's
and we're gonna be like,
condition of-
fuck you!
How awesome would that be?
Fire lasers!
A Wii alien game that used the Wii remote and you're like, Wii slice.
Oh, you gotta use this as the little teeth on the inside. You just hold down the trigger and then lunge forward. Bite someone's face off.
You're like, as you're mincing their brains and
So
everything.
you've got this as the claws. Claw. And then you hold this and it claws the other claw.
Exactly.
Slice,
Claw, claw.
slice, and then you've got...
Slice, teeth in the face,
See you
rip
spit.
their brain out, and then
See you spit acid. And
they all
aliens
have
climb
big
on the
boobs.
walls.
The patient's vitals are
They
stable.
like big
Blood
boobs and a
pressure
candle
110
eye.
over 60.
Blood rate?
Heart
110 over 60?
Blood pressure, heart rate. 60
Oh.
butts per minute.
Exactly. I
Wiggle,
like
wiggle, wiggle,
60
wiggle, wiggle,
butts. I couldn't lie. I
Stop!
lost myself there.
You've lost your control.
Stop what?
Stop!
Laceration on
Stop
the right
drinking or stop? Why is there a laceration on the right thigh?
thigh. Looks like they used artificial blood for transfusion.
Q-heme.
Q-heme blood from Syntec Labs to be exact.
God, I finished that bottle.
Are there any contraindications?
Contradictions?
What the hell's a contraindication?
None that I'm aware of.
I think it's just terrible spelling and
Yeah.
voice acting.
Away with you, bottle!
Will do.
Away with you, new bottle! Not away with you.
Affected area
Open
is
you.
the liver. The course of treatment will
The
be
affected
determined.
area is the liver.
Oh, sweet!
However,
We're having liver for dinner.
this will be different. Infectious
Not lover,
disease.
liver.
Fruit salad.
I know. That shit's getting it next. Because I'm nearly out of raspberries.
Even so, I'm sure our experience with stigma will prove invaluable.
What?
Let's stay positive.
Let's stay positive.
I'm always... I'm always positive. So it's new strain.
New stigma detected.
Supposed
Composition
pathogen
unknown.
and eliminate it.
According to the test results, this stigma is completely different from the one we saw before.
Therefore it's not
There are
stigma
some
because it's
similarities,
completely
though,
different.
Such as high mobility.
Just because it moves fast doesn't mean it's the same.
Victims suffer.
It's like a nightmare.
Colin Jackson used to run fast and jump. That didn't mean he was a 100-meter runner like Linford Christie. Therefore they were different.
If it is stigma, then there must be a core somewhere.
Even if it looks
Even if
different.
it looks different.
Then it's completely different and it's not stigma.
Attack it. We may be able
AIDS and Ebola aren't the same thing. You can't just say,
AIDS
well, you know,
Ebola?
Ebola, Ebola AIDS.
Ebola?
Dates.
Now that you mention it, there was something in
What
the
about
report about that.
That's right. We saw something like a core when we were operating.
God, no!
Surprised you remember, Marcus. Because you suck.
call it a hunch.
I can't say I actually looked.
It was
However,
hot to miss.
they were
Super slow motion
part of our
banana.
awesome darkened brethren, so...
Now, I'll be praying that I don't.
Yeah, that sounds horrible, that. Dark-skinned brethren.
It's haunting me
Wherever I
It's
go,
haunting me.
wherever I go.
Wherever I go,
you'll be there.
wherever I leave my hat,
Dr. Vaughn.
It's nothing.
it's nothing. Let's end this nightmare.
As big as Wolf from Gladiators.
I'm Wolf. Arr.
Okay, let's begin.
Let's begin this, pimp.
Do we still have to laser the damn stuff?
I think so. Wait, if it's the same.
We've got that.
I love how
The exact
PC they
nature
are.
of this stigma and the types of damage it is capable of are still unknown.
Okay. Slice this bitch up.
Yet again, I'll try and keep it.
The fuck is that?
It's much larger than before.
That must be its core there in the center. The plan is to use the laser to incinerate it, but
We can't do anything to it since the core has enveloped itself within the surrounding cellular tissue.
So we've got a
Tissue
cytoplasm
itself
there.
looks highly viscous. Let's try draining it.
Good job. The amount of cellular tissue around the core has decreased.
Okay, then let's continue this. Is this a tumor? Let's burn it with the laser.
It's a tumor.
Vitals are dropping. Is the tumor hardening?
Let's extract it with the Powell procedure. First, use the drain on the hardened tumor.
Oh
The core's been
yeah.
the draining is complete. Use the scalpel to... The tumor has been excised. Please extract it. Good job, Doctor. Don't ignore the other tumors. The core's being covered by the tissue again. Please drain it.
Don't worry, I'll help you drain it too. What the fucking hell is that?
There is still tissue left inside the patient. Please drain it.
Alright, I'm gonna start.
the remaining tissue is hardened? Does it dry out over time?
We can't use the drain on the hardened tissue. Use the laser to soften it up.
Now we can use the scalpel to detach it. Use the drain up. The tissue has been detached. Extract the tissue and vitals are
The
dropping.
hell is
Right,
going?
It's
I'm
dangerous
getting
to
on
leave the pieces of
Save it.
cellular tissue alone.
You get the those gun.
I'm getting it.
I know. I'm gonna slice these bitches out.
I can't. I'm incapable of... You need to help Fiddlers. I can't. Fiddle
I'm
anymore.
trying to. Oh, you pick that shit out. What the fucking hell is that little nut thing? It's an anus? Drain this dick. Eat shit.
It's working.
Yeah! I'll zap that son bitch. Get the
Let me
ventals
just
going.
pull that. Every time it poops a thing, laser it.
I'm trying to laser it.
God damn!
I'm gonna slice this shit.
I'm almost out of
Don't worry, I'll stop vittles. You wanna do them?
right.
I'm gonna trim this piece of dick and then I'm gonna fry it.
Vitals
Get
are
fried,
dropping.
fool!
Just a little more.
He's dead!
Ah, it's because we weren't sucking up the little blue bits.
Well, I was trying.
Leave the rest to us.
Your skills on the task. Screw you. It's difficult to drink. to operate.
Drink it, operate.
Cause of a ball. Right. We've got this shit here.
We know what to do. Right, wait.
Drain this fool and laser it. Okay.
Stigma. That must be its core there.
Good job.
Okay, then let's continue this and drag the core out. Is this a tumor? Let's burn it with the laser.
The core's been exposed. Use the laser to incinerate it. It's working.
Let's this
Core's
fool
being
go on.
covered by the tissue again. Please drain it.
Right, I'm gonna laser whatever it poops.
You.
There is still tissue left inside the patient. Please drain it.
Good eye for the vittles.
Right, I'm pumping it up while it's waiting.
Woo! Pump it up. Pump it up.
A little more.
I'm frying this bitch.
Just a little more.
We're doing good, son. We're doing good. There's 2 of them. Ah!
The core has to be in one of them. Use the drain to find it.
Fry shit. Suck that shit up.
There we go.
More of the tissue is created. Drain it immediately. We did it. No presence of stigma can be detected.
Yes!
Now we know what
That was an amazing operation. Let's close her up and be finished.
WienerStitch.
It was too late. Exactly. Swallow it down, bitch. You know, that sounds really horrible. Something I'm a racist bastard.
I hope this is the last.
I'm not.
I hope this is the last.
I like ladies.
I like
They're
the
very nice.
ladies.
Look at that! That's some face. Yeah! Whoa! A senior surgeon this time. You see how good you are? How good I am? You're just a nurse. Down in your corner.
Stigma's mobility
Take
far
this here,
exceeded our expectations.
It'll be a wee masturbation.
You all
You'll
did
hit the
great
wee
job
spot.
treating
Glad you're
I'm glad
with
you're
us.
Would you expect any less from Caduceus' own special disease counteraction team?
And just ladies like me, they don't like him. He smells
We'll hold a
poo.
conference on this case of stigma within the next few days.
Oh no. I like
I'll
you.
leave you to
That's
see
all that
I
matters.
like you.
I like you
I
too.
like you a lot.
Bah.
Stroking your thighs.
Your report will also be full.
Just give me a strong cup of Joe.
I'll crank it out.
That's what I say in the morning. Except for the cup of Joe.
Good.
Flip my towel around, I'm like cranking that shit all the time.
You know, there was no way we could have anticipated
Stigma's
Stigma's
metamorphosis.
metamorphosis.
It's not stigma if it's changed!
I was amazed.
Damn
at how
bitches
well
be
you-
cray cray!
I know you have the healing touch.
But even so,
But even
you didn't
so-
even use it.
My touch is healing.
Mwah.
I have 2 fingers that give the healing touch. C-A.
Deputy Secretary. What's a secretary needs secretary?
Secretary.
Shut up.
I was gonna say.
The results from the liver exam indicate that the patient has been making satisfactory progress.
Good?
She seems to be recovering well, but it's unclear how this disease was transmitted in the first place.
Wilkins!
It's called the blood transfusion,
We
son.
should continue monitoring her for at least another month.
Another month! Jeez!
Well, I think it's safe to say that the treatment was successful.
Well, you did just cut her open and
How about
laser the
pathogen
shit out of her
itself?
liver.
What have we learned?
Wait, Marcus has his 2 fingers? He's like, Pachoo!
Okay.
That's all that matters.
That's what his laser is. Pew, 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 pew,
And
pew,
please
pew.
keep it
I
brief.
shot you,
Go,
disease.
go, gadget
Pew, pew.
fingering. And then he does that and it just goes.
Analysis is only partially complete.
Only partially complete.
First, the biopsy.
Stigma did not.
Innuendo is awesome.
Any known
Organisms.
organisms.
Because that's not stigma!
It's a
It's
new
changed!
species, so we'll have to come up with a name for it.
Steve will do.
So how about it, Dr. Everett? You'll be a grandfather one of these days.
My son's only 12. All he thinks about is football.
And we will call it footballiosis.
Oh, well, in
I'll
that
ask somebody
case,
else.
I'll ask someone else. Now, regarding the spectral analysis, our attempts
Structure resulted in failure.
What? How is that possible? I've never heard of that happening before.
We tried a different machine, but the outcome was the same. We screened for nucleic acid, proteins, glucose,
So there's nothing.
lipids, and ATP.
It has no
No
lipids.
matches.
Stigma consists of an organic compound that is completely foreign.
It's an alien.
What? This will change the way we think about life itself.
Whoever is credited with its discovery will surely make history. From a medical perspective, it's fortunate that Stigma's infectivity is weak. We're trying to culture it, but so far there's no sign of growth or multiplication.
Because it doesn't have all the
It's
things
going
that
to be
usually do to
difficult to
multiplicate
determine
an
the means
egg.
of infection as well.
You're fucking right. It's lupus. We're in an episode of House.
Space lupus. That's what it is.
A-lupus. Like,
Alien lupus.
exactly. Alien piss. Alien puss.
Ahoy!
Hey!
Madam Director, we have an emergency.
Emergency!
Please.
Prepare to
An
fibrillate.
important
Bang!
Deputy Secretary Marshall has collapsed. He may have intraaxial hemorrhaging.
What the hell's an interaxial? I don't know, but we're about to find out!
From the Department of Homeland Security?
All right, let's adjourn the
I
conference.
love the way they bring people into this. It's like, oh my goodness!
Keith the janitor!
Keith the janitor's called Keith the janitor who works in the hospital? Yeah, that's the guy!
That's the janitor that we've known for like 50 years of our life because he was here when the building was built. We never thought he'd ever collapse like this.
Let's save him!
You go to it and he looks like he's just been wrecked by a vending machine.
He's lying there, he's got like a packet of Cheetos in his lung. Save me!
He's got a whisper sticking out of him. All I wanted was a
It's been
bag of
35
chips,
minutes since
Doritos.
he collapsed.
You've got to tweeze out Doritos from his lung.
He's
So
hemorrhaging sauce.
He's a 9 on the coma scale. For a second I thought I said the Cena scale.
Cena.
I bet he didn't see that.
Oh!
We're waiting on the CAT scan results, but it's most likely
Oh,
it's
God, no.
subarachnoid hemorrhage.
Subarachnoid hemorrhaging? He's bleeding spiders?
Spider bleed,
Performed
spider
brain
bleed.
stimulation to treat his dystonia.
Does whatever a spider bleed does. Bleeds a web.
Recover from that.
On your face?
Look out! Here comes a spider bleed.
We've reached that stage of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God, no.
Yes, it's now a subsidiary of Humani.
The hell's a human eye?
If you have any
Humani is
questions
the company which we're working for, where Tits works at.
Oh, great. But they're all tits.
Director, what's this shadow here on the X-ray?
Cancer!
Oh, that. It's a hippocampus chip. We implanted it at his request.
He didn't want to forget anything, so he opted to have his memory out.
Huh?
What?
I assume they're keeping it quiet.
Do we need to worry
Do we
about
need to
being
worry
in
about being in
violation of
violation of
state
state
law?
law?
Can we cut it out?
We don't have time to discuss that.
Which means that's confidential.
Now, the hematoma is far enough away from
Which
the
is the
Take care
comment
when
you
using
use
it.
when you're packing weird perfume.
Oh, great, when using thrombolytic.
What the hell's
I
thrombolytic?
think it's the injecty stuff.
Okay, we'll head over to the OR then.
Fail that, it's our anesthetic gel.
So he's got thrombolysis.
Oh, great, we're gonna work in his head.
Sweet! Brain surgery?
These are the
I need a
results from
drink.
CT. Please take a look. A number
Don't
of
worry, I'm a
errors
rocket
have been
surgeon.
detected.
Or a brain scientist. I'm not quite sure which one.
Some of the blood vessels have already burst and are hemorrhaging heavily inside the brain. First, we must clear the excess
Then we
blood
need to
from
treat the
area.
aneurysm and
Then we need to
The
treat
aneurysmisms.
Remember,
It's brain
this is
surgery.
I know what company we'll work for.
Please be
It's
Even a
I like to make sure that people know,
brain.
so
Better be careful.
I play the fool. I'm sitting talking to the computer. I should be talking to the
Camera.
folks.
Talking to the camera, son.
Exactly. I should be like,
Dexterity. We need to do our best.
Okay. Delicacy. Delicacy.
Sweetmeats.
No
I'm
penis
hungry now.
stitching.
What's wrong with penis stitching?
No WienerStitch.
But we never stitch the way we do shit.
WienerStitch
You
is
should
best.
know us now.
WienerStitch
We
is
are
best
wiener
stitch.
doctors.
WienerStitch is best stitch.
We know doctors. Wiener Stitch is awesome. Quick, drain that shit.
We're operating on
trying,
the
but I
brain.
ain't
Even
got
the
no
smallest
thing.
mistake
Oh, shit.
can be fatal. We'll have to be extremely careful.
Do you reckon use the laser? It's gonna be a good idea.
The vein is the brain aneurysm. Let's remove it before it bursts.
How do we do that
I'm
shit?
getting the sedative ready. Please inject it directly into the bulge in the vein. Let's detach it with a scalpel while the sedative is still working. The sedative's effect is worn off.
Please.
Please inject it again. The aneurysm has been detached. Please place it in the tray.
Woo!
The aneurysm has been removed. Hurry and drain the. Please hold the vein with a forceps and
Stitch it.
inject it before it hemorrhages again.
Oh no, you gotta pinch it together.
Shit.
Vitals are dropping? Once you pick up the vein with a forceps, pull it straight toward the other end of the vein.
I've got it.
I've got to keep his brain alive
Keep his brain alive.
by injecting that shit.
The vein has been
Yeah, we
reconnected.
can.
Please suture the vein together.
Suture it.
I'm trying to penis stitch it.
Treating this brain
Bad,
aneurysm.
son, but doesn't matter. We're done treating this brain aneurysm.
The test said there were multiple
Yeah,
aneurysms, though.
exactly.
There's a chance that any of these vessels will turn into aneurysms. Have the magnification tool ready. Let's shift our viewpoint when necessary and treat the aneurysms when they appear.
Let's
Okay.
treat this shit.
There it is.
There we
treat it
go.
before it bursts.
Kill it before it bursts, quick.
There's more where we're not looking. Once we treat the ones in sight,
Whoops.
we have to quickly change our focus.
I got this shit.
Doctor, please inject it into the bulging vein. An aneurysm seems to have burst outside of our current view. Use the magnification tool to find it.
Drain that shit quickly.
Vitals are dropping?
I've got this, son. Now let's get it for more brain.
I'm looking for more brain.
You gotta stitch them, son.
Eek! Down! Quick! Quick!
I'm working on it.
Drain that shit!
Stitch that shit. Down.
Drain it quick!
Stitch away. Best, stop trying to draw wieners. This way.
There's a wiener
This
stitch!
way.
What do you mean this way? Where the hell are we going?
You're drawing.
Quick! Save him! I'm a fucking legend, surgeon. I'm a
Keep him
surgeon.
alive.
What are you doing?
I'm working on bringing up his fucking vitals.
Is vitals? Man, Stomp! Ah!
He'll suck his brains out, man. Dong Stitch.
It looks like
Dong Stitch was good!
but his vitals aren't stabilizing.
Vitals aren't stabilizing.
What happens?
Oh, his
go.
head's gonna explode!
Please hurry.
Holy shittles!
Burst at once.
Damn it!
Just a second. Gotta keep bringing his brain back into place.
I'm struggling here, man. You gotta do this shit for us.
There's not much time.
What the fuck?
For 40 seconds.
We gotta get this shit quicker.
I'm working on it.
Park.
Hurry!
Hurry, quick! In it!
His vitals are stabilizing.
Yes!
We're done here.
Finally over.
Jeez, that was close. Seriously, honestly, my arsehole is going like. You see, look at this. To add to my rate, I can put on brain surgery now. Pardon me.
Columba and Cornix's brain electrodes and pump units may seem cutting edge, but it won't be long before they're made available to the general public. Just like the pacemaker.
Professor Wilkins had one.
Wilkins had one.
Did he?
Why
did.
do I have this nagging feeling?
Why do I have this nagging feeling?
Everyone who's contracted stigma has had some kind of artificial agent in their body.
Wilkins has put it in.
Even that one patient who was transferred here had Syntex Q heme blood. I was using artificial blood with my test mouse too. I wonder if there's a connection.
We're starting to realize things now.
Dr. Vaughn, can I trouble you for
Can I trouble you for a moment?
Of course.
Of course.
I wanted to check on the deputy secretary's condition.
I doubt I can tell you more than you already know, ma'am. Since he was brought here promptly, cerebral ischemia was kept to a minimum, and there are no signs of severe paralysis, so we shouldn't have to worry about any after effects.
Wilkins is the most
The
sex fiend.
MRI, so we'll take another CAT scan tomorrow. Will you be advising on his rehab, ma'am?
Yes, I will.
Sit down and shut
To
up.
administer a
Until I tell
personality
you.
test.
Whoa, we need a personality
Because
test.
of his implant, he must be closely monitored. It's sad, really.
Such a
Such a
talented,
talented
man.
man.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the guy. But I'd like to leave him in the hands of the others so I can concentrate on
He's
stigma.
gonna go crazy stigma
Cray,
style.
cray.
And Dr. Vaughn,
Suck my tits.
it's a shame that you feel the need to keep secrets from us. But I'm hoping that will change.
But I'm hoping that will change. Secrets?
What makes you say that?
Your cutaneous muscles seem a little more tense than normal. I'm out of practice when it comes to reading faces.
My
Is
assessment
my
accurate?
assessment accurate? You're a critical part of the Caduceus team. I hope you're not thinking of leaving.
Of course.
Well, it's not exactly like he's gonna be given a choice with his peniscope
Well,
and WienerStitch. I know. Anyway, you see,
Challenge
we've
two.
moved past there. I want a phone, money talk. I'm gonna call it there for tonight because it is 10 o'clock and this
Justice.
is normally the time that we finish up. I shouldn't say 10 o'clock because of the whole YouTube challenge.
The world.
But we have broken the 2 hour of this part of our. I was just about to say sexual
Epic
activities,
surgery.
but it's surgical activities. I had drank far too much tonight. I want to thank you very much to everybody who's watched and who has been part of the chat.
Participated, yes.
It's been cool. It's nice as extra followers come in with everything, and
It's nice
I
to
always
know.
like that. But anyway, right, I'm Rich. This is Badger, and for Trauma Centre, we will be back very, very soon.
Indeed we are.
Take care of yourselves, and good night.
Doodles.
Bye.
Toasty. Toasty. Where the hell is all that purple shit coming from? Oi! Where's that teeny tiny little bloody las gunshot come from? Stop. Well, I say stop. If I stab you up with the blunt end of an axe.